It's day 24 of our 10K daily sketch challenge. Today's sketch is Ainz Ooal Gown from the anime Overlord. This is the reference I used for today's sketch. In most stories, heroes rise. They are chosen, they are blessed, they are loved. But this is not that kind of story. This is the story of a man who logged in one final time and never logged out. A man who lost his world and decided to rule a new one. This is the origin of Ainz Ooal Gown, the Sorcerer King, the undead ruler of Nazarick. And long before the fear, before the armies, before the name that made kingdoms tremble, he was just a regular salaryman, Suzuki Satoru. And this is how a normal man became a god of death. Suzuki Satoru did not live in a bright future. He lived in the year 2138. A world poisoned by pollution. A sky permanently gray. Corporations ruled everything. And the air itself could kill you. Children wore gas masks to school. Orphans were common. And death was just another statistic. Suzuki Satoru was one of those orphans. No parents, no family, no safety net. Just a job, a tiny apartment, and a life that felt empty. Human connection was rare. Genuine friendship even rarer. But there was one place where the world felt alive. Yggdrasil, a virtual reality MMORPG. A world of magic, monsters, and limitless imagination. For Suzuki, this wasn't just a game. It was an escape. In Yggdrasil, Suzuki Satoru wasn't powerless. He was a lich, a spellcaster of terrifying potential. His name, Momonga. Within the game, he found something he never had in real life. Friends, players who laughed together, strategized together, built something together. They formed a guild, a legendary one, Ainz Ooal Gown, 41 members, united not by blood, but by trust. They conquered dungeons, defeated raid bosses, and claimed one of the greatest achievements in the game. The Great Tomb of Nazarick, a fortress so powerful, so perfectly designed, that even elite players feared it. Nazarick wasn't just a base, it was their home. But time destroys everything. One by one, the guild members logged out. Jobs, families, life, until only one remained: Momonga. Years passed. Yggdrasil announced its shutdown. The servers would go offline forever. Most players had already moved on, but Momonga stayed. On the final night, he logged in. Not to fight, not to grind, but to remember. He sat upon the throne of Nazarick, surrounded by NPCs his friends had created, each one a piece of their personalities. The clock ticked down. 10 minutes. 5. 1. Momonga waited for the system to shut him out. But it never came. The world didn't fade. Instead, it became real. Momonga could feel his body. Not a controller, not a headset, a body. His undead body. Pain, movement, presence. The NPCs moved on their own, spoke without scripts, showed loyalty, emotion, devotion, albedo, demiurge, shoutier. They knelt, not to a player, but to their creator, to their ruler. Momonga panicked. He tested spells, commands, systems. Everything worked, but something else changed. His emotions, fear, guilt, anxiety, they were suppressed. His undead mind rejected weakness. Every surge of emotion was crushed by an unnatural calm. And slowly, Suzuki Satoru began to fade. Momonga understood something terrifying. If this world was real, then appearances mattered. His subordinates believed him to be absolute, all-knowing, infinitely intelligent. If he showed doubt, Nazarick could fall. So he made a choice. He abandoned his old name. Momonga was just a player. But Ainz Ooal Gown was a symbol, a banner, a god. By taking the guild's name, He immortalized his friends and bound himself to their legacy. From that moment on, he would not merely survive, he would conquer. Ainz Ooal Gown began to move, carefully, strategically, ruthlessly. Every action was calculated, every death acceptable, not out of cruelty, but necessity. The world was unknown, and Nazarick must be protected. If that meant genocide, so be it. If that meant ruling through fear, so be it. Ainz no longer asked if something was right, only if it was useful. And somewhere deep inside, Suzuki Satoru watched, silent, as his humanity was buried beneath bone, magic, and a throne made of absolute power. This is not the story of a hero. This is the story of a man who lost everything and decided to never lose again. Ainz Ooal Gown, the ruler of death. And this is only the beginning. Only the beginning. Subscribe if you want more anime and comic character drawings, and let me know in the comments who I should draw next.